what's up? This is Ryu. So today we're going to be talking about Dr. Gero. Now, he's not touched on much just because he's not one of the main villains. He's just a kind of a side character. But when you think about it, he is probably one of the smartest characters in all of Dragon Ball, and he ranks up there in all of fiction, to be honest. Because think of what he created. Dr. Gero, even when he created his earlier androids, he created androids such as Android 18 and Android 17. Now, for those of you who don't know about it, Android 18 and Android 17 were originally human beings. Dr. Gero implanted them with his cybernetics and such, and created the androids out of them. Now, these two, they were already extremely powerful during Dragon Ball Z. We see characters like Vegeta try and fight against Android 18. When he does this, Vegeta winds up getting his ass kicked. He barely leaves a scratch on her. Literally, the worst he does is piss her off from ruining her clothing. Now, this is a big deal because Vegeta, at that point in the series, is stronger than characters such as Namek Saga Frieza. And this means that Vegeta is easily capable of destroying planets, and in fact, it would even be stated that he is capable of destroying things such as stars when you look at the feats that Frieza has. Because even First Form Frieza is capable of obliterating planet Vegeta, which has been calculated to be at about star level in terms of power. And that first form of Frieza isn't even 1% of the power of Frieza's full power. Yet, we see Super Saiyan Goku is stronger than that, and Super Saiyan Vegeta in the Android arc is even stronger than that. So we have literally characters who can destroy stars with ease. They literally punch out a star, yet he can't even damage Android 18. Now, how impressive is this? This is meaning basically that Dr. Gero created something inside of a human body that is capable of surviving attacks that would destroy entire stars. Now, if that wasn't enough, we actually also see that Android 17 and Android 18 are capable of becoming much more powerful. Now, it wasn't shown throughout the rest of Dragon Ball Z. However, when we get into Dragon Ball Super, we see Android 17 and Android 18 in the Tournament of Power with minimal training. Android 18 literally just mostly sitting around the house, and Android 17 just being a park ranger. They're capable of taking on characters that can fight with Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, this is saying something massive because Super Saiyan Blue Goku is literally capable of destroying multiple universes with his attack potency. Even in his base form, Goku was capable of doing this feat, because we know when Goku battled Beerus, the two of them were going to destroy the entire macrocosm of Universe 7. Now, this includes not just the regular universe, but things such as the Otherworld, which is even larger than the universe, and the Kaioshin realm as well. So we have even base Goku being able to destroy multiple universes, and then you have all the other Super Saiyan forms stacked on top of that, such as Super Saiyan 3, which is a 400 times multiplier of Goku's power, and then Super Saiyan God can go on top of that, Super Saiyan Blue on top of that, and then all his training and everything, and still Android 17 is able to compete with this with minimal training, just being a park ranger. That's it. So this is a pretty amazing showing that Dr. Gero created androids that are capable of literally producing multiverse-destroying power, and also capable of taking just as much damage. Now, the thing is, this doesn't even stop the entire showings of Dr. Gero's intelligence. Dr. Gero, when he was creating Cell, was actually creating an android that was capable of doing even more and had even more potential. As I'm going to talk about in another video, Cell theoretically has more power than Android 17 and Android 18 combined, and honestly, he should have very little, if any, limits going forward. Because, I mean, he has the Saiyan cells, and he has Frieza's cells, and everything. So, yeah, Dr. Gero's intelligence created something that can destroy literal multiverses and created something even stronger than that still that could continue to become even more powerful if given enough time. So you can't count Dr. Gero out. He literally has intelligence that's working on the scale of entire multiverses in terms of capabilities for his machines. Also worth mentioning is Dr. Gero was able to master the ability of transferring consciousness, because we see he's actually able to perform surgery on himself to keep himself alive and put himself into an entire new body. Now, this is pretty amazing because the idea of transferring consciousness into new bodies is no easy feat. I mean, you would have to be able to map the entire human brain. You have to understand how it works. You'd have to be able to somehow convert all the thoughts into computerized data and that kind of stuff. And then you'd have to transfer it into an actual body that's capable of receiving it and utilizing that information as your own personal thought process. And you would have to give that new brain or whatever that you put it into the ability to basically be able to think still and to be able to create new thoughts. So basically this is showing Dr. Gero is capable of creating androids not only that are extremely powerful and have extremely high potential, literally to multiversal scales, but also he's capable of doing things like transferring his own consciousness. Now, if that's not smart, I don't know what is. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I definitely would say this falls under the category of super genius for sure. Smarter than any normal human being. But anyway, yeah, like I said, let me know in the comment section below. And until next time.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I always appreciate it. And also hit that bell button to make sure that you get notified whenever I put out new content so you can keep up with what's going on.